All right. All right, man. Y'all know the vibes, man.
Alright.
The Purple Shell.
Whoa, y'all know the vibes. We live at the Purple Shell, man. Kicking all positivity today because y'all came in here, like changing hearts, man. We talking different than we ever talked. Like
Hey,
we
man.
talking wild. Like matter of fact, right before the show even started, last night they had car break-ins over here.
Hey,
We
look.
seen the break-in guys. We were talking
Hey.
wild before the show. We didn't calm down. We like, yeah, man. You know what? Maybe them guys don't know what they're doing with their lives and they just lost. Maybe we need to find them.
It went from finding them and strangling them to look, trying to have a real conversation with them.
We need to talk to these boys. Probably
Mindset shift.
get them a job up in here so they can learn the whole system and rob us from in here. Nah.
Look.
But y'all know the vibes, man. Let the people know who y'all is.
Man, it's Realionaire Money, Realionaire _ money on IG.
And this John Rice, JONRICE _ on IG.
It's the shifters.
You know what it is.
Hey, man, that's dope, man. The shifters. So what made y'all come up with that name?
It's just short for mindset shifters. We call ourselves the mindset shifters. So
Hey, man.
it just make it sound slick.
That's a perfect name because y'all did shift our minds today.
That's the game
That's
plan.
love.
Minds today, man.
That's love.
That's dope, man. Y'all doing what y'all name say, man.
For sure.
I heard you had a brand too.
Yeah. My brand is AGK. That's short for Alpha Gorilla King, and it's basically artists fighting for love. You know what I mean? So
That's dope.
yeah,
That's dope. How long y'all known each other?
man.
About 12 years.
About 12 years. I was a youngin' running up, passing out my CDs in the barbershops, and I seen him, and then later down the line, I rented out at his gym. You know what I mean? So I used to run my class out of his gym,
That's dope.
and then just kind of went from there.
That's dope. So how both of y'all get into music?
He's born in music.
Yeah.
Me, it kind of became therapeutic because I was writing. I lost my mother less than like a little over a year ago, and I had started writing, but not to do anything musically.
Yeah.
I had been doing some motivational speaking with the youth, but I understand the power of music, and I know that it's universal. So the writing that was therapeutically helping me heal turned out to be 16s.
Yeah.
And before you know it, I was sending him something like, man, what you think about this?
Yeah.
What you think about this? And then I sent him something, and he said, oh, I think about that. Now let's go ahead and then, hey, man, the rest is history,
Dope, man.
Big facts.
Dope.
Yeah, it took him some time though, because you're not taking me serious on that level. I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah, facts.
I do my thing, but he's not thinking lyrically because this is not anything that I ever thought about doing. But it was placed on my heart to do something different and try to,
Yeah.
And he always
Give him
moved
some
like
different-
a rapper anyway, so
right, always. Look,
So y'all, this
Look
is
like
a
one.
new rap duo right here.
yeah, but it's been mutual love and respect from day one. But yeah, as far as musically, yeah,
just
for
got
sure.
in the game.
yeah.
That's dope. You
Fresh.
got in the game. You killing it, huh?
Yeah, fresh.
Killing it new here.
Yeah.
Some people say, writers can be I guess
Artists, same thing, yeah.
Man, I like that right there. That's
Cool,
dope.
yeah. So, yeah, I'm fresh.
He was even sending it to him, like looking to even find out if it was dope. Because some people they just don't look for any advice or none of that.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm real. Like I tell him to be straight transparent with me. Let me know.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's the ill thing about him though, because he and it's probably with everything that he do, and I'm like that too, but he's gonna listen and he's gonna figure out what, or he might even not ask a question, he's just watching.
Yeah.
But then I'll notice he'll come through with something different than that. I'm like, oh shit, he's over there
That's
paying
dope,
attention.
man.
Yeah,
That's dope. Two wise men working together. I like that.
Yeah.
man.
for sure.
I like y'all seem like y'all using y'all brains out here.
For sure,
Seem like
for
y'all
sure.
smarter than most. Kicking with some crazy.
Hey.
Y'all seem.
I'm just
it seem
me.
Like y'all got y'all mindset on a positive.
For sure, for
successful,
sure.
Path. So
I guess when you saw a lot, it's easy to. It's not easy. It's definitely not an easy transition for me because I was actually in the streets like that. But to actually transition and to do what I'm doing now, man, it's no greater feeling than that.
yeah. Hey, it's crazy. I feel like a lot of times when you wilding out and stuff when you young, you don't really know that it feel good to give back. Like sometimes you be caught up doing the wild stuff that you like. you feeling that adrenaline, you like, yeah, man, this is fun out here. But then later on, when people start to give back, everybody always say the same thing, that feels better than when they was taking.
I agree because it wasn't until I was serving time in federal prison. It's like that's when my mindset really shifted, and I understood that as many people I helped and how much money I gave back and all this and that, I was harming so many people on the flip side of it. Because if that auntie, that uncle, that mother wasn't shopping with me or shopping on my blocks, they would have been able to nurture they seeds better. So, you know, it was a lot of loss that came with that. So, you know, I just make it a conscious effort to do my part as far as giving back from that perspective.
That's ill.
That's positive, man.
Yeah. And me, I just been an entrepreneur, you know what I mean, from back in the day or whatever. And I guess I'm climbing a little bit. So I just want to, through music, show people what I'm doing to get to where I'm at least, you know what I mean? And
show them the climb.
Yeah, show them the climb.
Show them the whole workout. Show them how you got to the game and how the practice goes. Show them how the main game.
And the one thing about bro is like the one thing why I think we work so great is because he not trying to be something that he not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He is who he is, and that's what I respect about him. He not coming here talking about I grabbed a gun and I went and did. Nah, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's just what you gonna get from us is real rap. You know, that was like one of the first songs we did called Real. That's what you gonna get every time out. But if he need that talk, if he wants somebody to talk like that, you know, I can give you that talk. The demeanor different now, but you know, man, hey. I really, it's in black and white. It's in black and white, baby.
He give me that hood validation.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So where y'all from?
I'm originally from Chicago.
From Chicago?
Yeah, the west side of Chicago.
Yeah. From the Wild.
Yeah. I'm from the west. I'm from the west side. Yeah.
I'm from North Metro Atlanta, Cobb County. You know it is, Kennesaw.
It's wild out there too, though.
Yeah, it can be. It can be. It really can be.
Especially when the wild people found out just where the licks at.
Right. Look.
So
It's a lick.
The thing about Cobb County is there's a lot of niggas who, excuse my language, there's a lot of people who are trying to be that, and that's, to me, that's scarier than the real thing.
Yeah.
At times, you know what I mean? Because
they emulating.
Yeah, they emulating. They don't know why they doing it. They just picking a target. Yeah.
They're just trying to be what they see.
Yeah.
That is super scary, dog.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky. That's what's up.
I always thought that same thing about, you know, like when they say like the person with a gun, somebody will shoot you because they're scarier than the person that's already ready, because they just gonna do it on accident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like shot right there.
Oops shooting.
Oops shooting.
I was afraid. Yeah, so you gotta watch out for them folks. Like, you be like, nah, he ain't gonna shoot me. Like, he might just do it because he's too scared.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fear might get you to do the opposite, man. So what y'all been doing out here lately?
Man, it's been a round the clock grind. Like I've been doing this for about a year, and I'm up like maybe like 100 plus songs.
Dang.
No killing, no cussing, no sexism, no degrading women, nothing. It's like
what's your tell us how you do that, your pattern.
I think because I've taken care of myself over the years, like I'm a social drinker, so I rarely drink. I don't smoke. I don't eat meat. So it's like I'm conditioned differently, and you know, my mental is just different than a lot of people. So if I put my mind to something, I'm gonna see it all the way through.
I'll say
the Realionaire lifestyle.
And I'll say this about him, because like I go into the studio, book 2 hours, do one song. He started coming to the studio booking 2 hours, doing 4 or 5 songs. So I'm like, all right, I need some of that.
100. So we feed off each other for sure.
For sure.
Man. To be what they say, iron sharpen iron.
Yeah,
for sure.
Man, I definitely giving them vibe. My boy said y'all look like football players.
Look.
Yeah.
Hey, I put on. I'm naturally a basketball player. I just put on. Yeah, but like my entrepreneur mindset I put on mass to sell a service.
Yeah.
So I just put on a little weight, you know what I'm saying, a little muscle to sell it better, you know.
It still cross you. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's still, it ain't never sweet. It ain't never sweet, but nah, you know visuals. So people want to, how you gonna train me and you a toothpick? You know what I'm saying? So it's like I knew what I was doing from that aspect. Okay, they gonna want to look like me. So
only makes sense.
The only time you can train somebody and not be what they're looking for is like in boxing or something.
Right, because
like you can be like, oh, wait, and be like, I see a lot in you.
Rocky and the last Creed, Rocky 400 years old in that joint, man.
Hey, my boxing trainer was a big dude. He was like couldn't jog type.
Right,
yeah,
but he was nice. Had the knowledge. Yeah.
That's how it be with
That's the sweet science.
Yeah.
Boxing ain't for, you don't pick the trainer that look like you.
Right, nah, because they gonna get knocked out. That other trainer is the one.
Trainer that's fat and can't move at all. All he do is watch moves. Like, I watched that entire thing. He's not gonna duck when you throw that right.
Right. Bingo.
It's like chess.
Where are you going? That's crazy. I never thought about that. Y'all over here just, y'all mind shifting me over here.
It's working.
Like my mind opening up over here. Thinking differently. Y'all see how I'm gonna leave my
That's
body.
the game plan. That's the game plan.
Yeah.
Finna go. You still give turkeys right now? Y'all got me gonna go give back for no reason.
That's what's up.
What's that? They had that program before, like the brotherhood. Yeah, get you like a little brother. And then you hang out with them.
Oh yeah. I saw something like
I ain't
that.
got that no more, but I had it a long time ago.
Nah, they using the internet now.
Yeah, they're not doing like you. I seen
They raising the brothers wrong.
The scared straight. They had that.
Oh yeah, that would be crazy.
That used to be crazy.
That used to be crazy.
I used to be like, dang, bro, I don't have to go through that, bro. And they're snapping,
Man.
And it be the ones that already been through so much stuff. Like when they yelling, it's just like you hear them yelling like all the things they did wrong. Like,
Right.
why you out here doing this and your mom taking care of you, your dad taking care of you? They just really get their therapy too. Like,
Right.
let me let you know how I messed up. My mom was taking care of me, my dad was taking care of me. I didn't do the right thing.
They needed the therapy at that point.
But you know what it is though? I feel like the youth and all that, they need to see they need to more or less see it looking good, because they got bad looking good. You know what I mean? But they need to see good looking good, because 9 times out of 10, when you think of somebody dropping motivation and all that stuff, it's like, oh, they cheesy, whatever. But you know, you see what you got right here.
I said in bars too. I said on the life music. I said it's all preachy. I said it's all preachy when you feeding them knowledge, but hardcore gangster when you feeding them garbage. See, there's the disconnect, you know. So it's like I'm telling you, but they more receptive hearing it from a person like me, because I've actually been through that. Like I had a 25-year federal sentence. I got my whole conviction overturned, sentence vacated. I went to trial with the feds. People can't say that. It's in all black and white. You know, I'm just built different. But I felt like it was another calling on my life to be removed from that situation. So that's why I think I took my blessing in stride, and I wanted to do right by the blessing that I received. So when I came home, I could have went back to business as usual, because my name is great in the streets. You know, I could have went, they gonna lay the red carpet back out for me. But I knew in that moment, like I said, my mindset shifted and I couldn't do what I was doing.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's dope. You said that. I was thinking it's the same thing. But basically, when Kanye West was running for president, I was like hoping that he would win, because I felt like it'd been a different push for like black kids. Like, even though Obama made it, it's like he was already like
within the politics and all of that. Yeah, he was connected. He was in the circle. He was in the circle. Yeah. It's like fresh blood. It's like fresh blood.
Oh,
you don't know what's next.
I know I can be the president now because Kanye West.
Yeah. No, that's different.
Nah, so like if somebody like you became the president, it'd just be like way more motivation for blacks, because we'd be like, nah.
That's why for them to see my shift, it's the motivation for sure.
Nothing like
he
wasn't trained to go to the.
No, it's true. No, that's a fact.
So I know I can be it now.
That's why I'm mindful of everything I do, everything I post, how I carry myself and all that, because I know they watching.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and it ain't no fumbles.
Yeah, you definitely.
Facts.
You know, you got all eyes on you.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. He'll be back down in a minute. One or two more tough times. Oh, it's back to baseball, bag and pitch. But nah, never.
They treat you like people that have to go to rehab. Like, nah, we know you're gonna get an itch soon.
Right.
Like,
Nope.
nah, man, that's dope, man. Y'all been staying positive and doing y'all thing, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
So when you first started, doing your music thing, who inspired you to do it?
That's crazy. That's a dope question. So actually, my cousin, man. So when I was in like second, third grade, like we grew up listening to like rock and roll oldies and stuff. You know, I'm from Kennesaw, so you know.
Keep it 100.
Yeah, keep it 100. You know what I mean? My cousin, he's from Bankhead. He actually, when he started coming around, he actually put me on a like Master P. You know what I mean? So we was No Limit Soldiers like my whole growing up. I was a No Limit Soldier till Cash Money came out. We had the chains, all that stuff. So
That's dope. It's crazy somebody put you on Master P. That's you really in Kennesaw, though.
Yeah.
You got put on.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember nobody
Went from
putting me on.
Megadeth and Metallica
like for
to
real.
Master P.
To Master P, yeah. My mama threw away my first BG CD, all that. That's a fact. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
That's a fact.
That's a whole different twist.
Yeah.
Like, how you hear the words differently? And he was like, yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, your car rides is different. They went from
Oh, did that? Yeah.
Yeah. So my dad listened to like a lot of jazz too. So like we be throwing on the rock and roll like 99X or whatever it was, and man, he was not feeling none of that. Like he was like, yo, I can't hear myself think. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Yo, so your dad listens to jazz, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking, I was in the Uber the other day. How do jazz people or people that listen to even classical music, how do they know when the line coming up? Because I watched this dude in the car. He was like,
He was right on point.
how you know that part coming up?
Hey, I can't say that when we like if I went on like vacation or something like that with my family, and you know my dad he would pop in the same tape, so it'd be like
Got used to it then.
I
Huh?
started getting like that, like yeah, oh that's my
Hey, you be
joint.
chilling, you be like, I'm waiting for that part to come up.
Yeah.
Like, but you hear the way that cello hit?
Yeah. Kenny G, all that. Yeah, straight up.
I was just thinking, I was in the car, I was just riding with the dude, I was just like,
Like how?
yeah, like he caught it like it was his favorite line. Like he didn't
Right.
know no words. It was. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I felt that line even more.
Yeah.
That's dope. So you just been around music forever.
Yeah, I've always been
All
musical.
different kinds. So you got like you can make some of everything.
Yeah, he can.
You
He
don't even
do.
words, really. Like,
Yeah.
Different.
Listening to jazz, you
Right.
gotta let the beat ride.
Right.
You know how to be like, you know what I'm saying?
Know what I mean? Vibe it out.
30 seconds of that.
Yeah. And when I got to high school too, it was like rap was already something that, because me and my cousin, we literally used to write raps, record them on a Casio, and call, like use the yellow pages and call all the record labels. So we call So Dev. We could, we got our demo tape, da 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 da. And that's what I did when I was growing up. So when I got to high school, everybody had their thing. Everybody was a football player or, you know, academic, or they was a basketball player or whatever. So that was my niche. Like I go into school, everybody.
Yeah, man, get right to it.
Yeah, that was, you know, that's how I felt cool. Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy to what's like one of the most that y'all can say right now that y'all feel like one of the most positive messages y'all done gave out to anybody, like in a moment, like if it's a moment where you might have broken up a fight and you was like, man, hold on, man, look, he got bread, you got bologna, y'all need to stick together.
Okay.
I think mine is just
I just made that up. Hey, can y'all keep that for me? Son of God, get that for me.
Bread and bologna. Nah, I like that.
Y'all need to stick together. I made that up.
I think mine is just not being a follow up, man, because you know you got so many youngsters out here they following something,
Facts.
be it artists, athletes, whatever. What they following a vision of something that's not always true.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these guys ain't drinking double cups all day long. A lot of these guys ain't getting high and doing drugs all day long, but that's the image that they portraying, and these youngsters going out and trying to live. That's why a lot of them dying from bad drugs and all that, because they grab a hold of these images and they run with them. So I think it's really like being yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
I had to find myself because I was a product of that. I was put on the masterpiece. So it was like, you know what I mean? I took it the wrong way, you know what I mean, growing up. And I was around a lot of people who did the same thing. And once I found myself, because I was already a positive dude, but I was just influenced by the bull crap. So yeah. But shout out to Master B, because he influenced me in a very positive way for sure.
It's crazy. I feel like we probably just don't have like enough like superhero type people like back in the day, like everybody had like Michael Jordan, and everybody was like, I want to be like Mike. So a lot of people spend their time
Right.
Nah, that's
be like
fact.
Mike.
Trying to
Now
perfect
everybody
that.
trying to be like Future. So it's like everybody getting drugged up. Everybody like trying to get a whole bunch of girls. Everybody
Yeah.
trying to wild.
So we here to get a game balanced.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't knocking them brothers, man. Happy y'all provided a lane to take care of yourselves, for your families and everything, but our lane is different. We're not knocking that. We want to create some balance and give them something else to look at. And that's this positivity that we bring.
Y'all got a reason to turn down.
Yeah.
Turn down for what? We gotta go to work tomorrow. Gotta get some more money.
We turned down, but it's up.
It is up, yeah.
Thanks, man. Gotta give reasons to still do what you want to do and be who you are. Because a lot of people just
Following.
like you said.
Yeah.
Following.
Just doing the same stuff because somebody else is doing that same thing.
Yeah.
Just like Kane. Kane was like, Tariq killed his dad. I might kill my dad too.
Right.
He didn't want to kill his dad. He acted like his dad too.
Right.
Not like my dad, man. And I was actually thinking, since y'all watched Power?
Yeah,
Y'all watch those
for
shows?
sure.
Yeah.
In those shows, I started to realize, y'all notice that they make it seem like all the females have to train their sons to like go against their dad.
That's
Mary
it.
J. Blige did it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't look at it from that perspective, but now that you say it,
That's interesting.
Even Kane, raising Kane,
Yeah.
he had to kill his dad. Well, his dad still lived, but all the main female roles, they teach
Right.
their black sons to kill their
I
dad.
never thought
That
about
is
that.
deep.
Think
bro.
about that.
Nah, that's ill. I didn't think about that neither. Yeah, that's an ill perspective.
It's like the only
pitting
reason I
it-
don't like those
they been-
shows,
they-
I
they-
started-
yeah, they
I
pitting us
started being
against-
like, hey, why?
Pitting us against each other.
Why all the black moms
Dang.
and all the sons to kill their dads? Like all of them.
That's
do it.
crazy.
Like,
I don't know how I didn't catch that.
Yeah, that's
I be
crazy.
into that type of stuff.
Yeah, man.
That's
I noticed
crazy.
that.
That's dope.
That is
You
crazy.
gotta fix something. 'Cause that's like a little wrong. It's a little messed up. It made me scared. Like, oh man, one of my
Right.
sons could be after me next.
Nah, dang, I didn't look at that. Nah,
It's crazy.
that's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's ill.
It's crazy, man. So what y'all got going on next, man? What's the
The
next
project.
big
The
thing?
project is next. You know, Mindset Shifter project. You know, the shifters.
When that's dropping.
Man, we got politic about that.
It could come now. We got enough joints for it to come now, but it's like they be sending them beats and you like that? Oh, and we back in the lab
Can't
keeping the work going.
Can't
Right
stop.
now.
We gonna need a cutoff.
What's your favorite song separately? What's your favorite song?
That's a dope question. My favorite song is that joint switch every day, but if it ain't hustle therapy, it's like
Yeah, I like that.
can I do a top 3? We got so much work. It's like elevation, hustle therapy, and maybe the revolution.
I think Breaking Bread is going, because we shot a video to that right off the bat and everything. So it's
Yeah, you really
always
thought
be,
that
yeah, it's gonna be a
So
favorite.
I was gonna ask y'all which one out of all the songs, which one of the songs or which one of the verses from the song y'all felt was like the most you, like the most you really just expressing you. Like, you know, some people say things that are them and everything, but some of them is just like, man, I pinpointed me so perfectly.
Nah, I
Every
think
joint.
every
Every
song,
joint.
because it's like I don't take no bars off.
You
I
like,
don't-
nah,
every bar
that's me.
I write, he write. We like, man, we wanted to
That's the
mean
brand.
something.
That's
Yeah.
I'm like the one that almost makes you not cry.
But yeah,
the
like,
one
man, I
makes you
felt that.
Like, man, how did
Every time I go in there,
how
that's
did
what I try to
live my
spill out.
life right there? Like, I shouldn't have been able to put that line
Look.
to my line of my life. I ain't know how.
I ain't found that one separately. I haven't found that separately because I feel like every time I go in there, I try to pour it out.
Yeah.
So I haven't really dissected that yet.
Man, one of them lines will hit one day. You'll be like, but I never thought I'd be able to say that story. But I put that story in there, so when you rap it, your whole body start to get
Right. I know the feeling we talking.
Can't wait to say that.
I ain't gonna lie though, the whole album is like that. Like
It is.
like for real though. It's
Oh man, wait till y'all hear what I had to say on that one. This the one when I first learned about Master P. You can
I
tell
said
this.
that too on one of them joints. Yeah. I said, grew up thinking there's no limits on me. That's where the masterpiece. So catch me in the produce section. That's where the cabbage be. Obtain green. Talk like I'm on an iPhone. That's probably why my name ring. We got the same mindset. You know, we on the same team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a minute.
That's fire, dog.
Appreciate that, brother.
I'm so happy to have y'all on the show, man.
Man, we happy to be here.
For sure.
Wait, I just realized I didn't even ask y'all where both of y'all had met up at, because I'm over here like.
You did, I think. We met at a barbershop.
Yeah.
12 years ago.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Where was the barbershop?
It's up in Kennesaw, where you from.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you was down here.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, wait a minute. You was in
Yep. When I
Kennesaw.
left Chicago, I drove down and ended up in Ackworth, Kennesaw area,
Oh,
and that's where I met him at.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope. That's major, man. That's major.
Yep.
I just seen us on the.
RG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw y'all doing y'all thing.
I was about to say.
Shout out to Perp.
I thought you said-
Shout out to the Purple Shell.
No, shout out to
Purple
Purple
Shell.
Shell, man.
Man,
Appreciate y'all.
man.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Spreading positivity and dope vibes and kicking with us. I don't even know. We going on break? Oh, 1 minute. Oh man, well, let the people know where y'all from again. I mean, not where y'all from, but where to follow y'all at again.
Oh man, follow me at Realionaire_money. You can get the album out now. My solo project called Bars of Revelations. It's Realionaire Money on Apple Music. It's on all platforms, as a matter of fact, man.
Facts. And John Rice, follow me on IG, JONRIC__. And my solo project as well. It's on Apple Music. It's in the link in my bio on Instagram. It's called Learn Your Journey.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Don't forget the brand on here again.
The brand AGK. My brand's AGK. That's short for Alpha Gorilla Kings.
I like it.
And basically, it's artists fighting for love. That's what we stand for.
And mine's Realionaire Lifestyle.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Next time I get on the show, I'm gonna rock some of y'all stuff, man. We gonna
No doubt,
get some
no
of that
doubt.
stuff, man.
Oh, yeah, we gonna get you right.
Man, hey, appreciate y'all for coming through today, man.
Man, appreciate you having
Yeah,
us.
man. Appreciate
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
man. Y'all done shifted my mind, dog. Y'all already know it.
The shit. You already know.
Hey, where y'all
I want
going?
to do the one.
I'm straight on that. I'm going to the Purple Shell.